The first shout-out comment is by just some guy with a mustache. He said, I love how the dream version of Saitama is just as vulnerable as the other characters. Obviously, if you want your comment to be featured, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And now onto the show. I will show you how to beat the secret final boss and One Punch Man himself. So I could have just showed you that 6-second clip as and made that the end of the video, but you can actually beat the secret final boss Saitama, and I will show you in this video. By the way, if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Leave a like, that's all I ask. Subscribe only if you find the content is good, but I genuinely need the like, so if you could just drop that, you know, that'd be great. So these are the stats I am using to fight him, in case if you didn't know, and here are the skills I am using. I do recommend putting only buffs to kill moves, even if it lowers your HP and technique, because let's be completely honest, the amount of health you have does not matter in the slightest against the titular One Punch Man. Let's be realistic. This fight is kind of nightmarish. You're supposed to take away 10% of his health. That's all you need to do to win. Obviously, because if you had to beat him, well, you couldn't. You could never beat him. So you only need to take away 10% health. And in this fight, I'm using the standard type, which is a mistake, but I'll get to that later. I'm using the standard type with Serious Punch because in this battle specifically, it's best to have an ultimate that does massive damage and does like aerial knockback. Because as you may have seen in my how to unlock Boris and Boris's moveset video, Roaring Star Collapsing Cannon, despite the fact that there's a cocaine high amount of damage, is not good. Simply due to the fact that it keeps Saitama on the ground and you in the air. So when you're falling back down to the ground, he just runs to where you're about to be and kills you like instantly, and you really can't do anything about that. So yeah, as you can see, majority of the fight is just kind of running away from this dude and charging up over and over and over again. Don't worry, I will get to the death compilation as well as the many ways you are supposed to get around to this. As you can see, this is quite nightmarish. Not only does he kill me in one hit, but he just goes the extra length to add insult to injury and use his ultimate attack, which is a one-shot even to other One Punch Men. So like, goddamn, not really fair or reasonable or sound or anything like that. But here's a rematch showing that you should get boxes anytime you can, but if you get boxes, that can happen to you. Now, my main reason for recommending why you should grab every box possible is that if one of them is an attack buff, yay, you need more damage against them anyways. You only have, what, like 3 minutes to beat him, so you do need the attack buff. If you see him using an ultimate, you can also counter with another ultimate, but in this case, we were just using the same ultimate, so I don't really know if that counts. Yeah, but grab any boxes you can. Attack buffs lower his health. Grab defense buffs, even if you don't need them, just so he doesn't have extra defense. Yeah, he's look, you can see what I mean here. You need every attack buff you can get, because when I use Serious Punch here, and there's 1 second left, that wasn't enough to beat him. So guess what I get, despite doing that for 3 minutes straight and not getting hit once? Fail. It's there's a lot of things you can do to fail this. A good example is whether your attacks clash with him, whether you're not able to outrun him, whether he blocks your ultimate and hits you back. There's like 1,000 different ways you can lose this, and I'll get to the death comp. Yeah, transform in front of him, you get punched. Don't make sure he's really far away when you start the transformation, or at least out of melee range. Oh, I hate this guy so much. So without further ado, I think I'm just gonna show the death comp. Well, first I'm gonna show how embarrassingly I fail multiple times. This is just gonna be a series of what to not do, like don't run into a wall or don't spam counters. Yeah, so enjoy.
Up my sleeve. Dashing. Consecutive normal punches. It's bargain day at the supermarket. Dashing. You. My sleeve. This is it. it! Ace up my sleeve. Time for the ace up my sleeve. Up my sleeve. Let's do this. Baron's. I've got a finishing move too. This is it. Killer move. Serious series. Yeah. Alrighty. Get things started. I'll get things. I've got a finishing move too. Killer move. Serious. Dashing. Dashing. Yeah. Ace up my sleeve. Dashing. Let's do this. Baron's. I've got a finishing move too. Killer move. Like that. This is it.
Come on, God, can we get to the part? Can we get to the part where I win? So after, you know, way too much goddamn experimentation, I say to myself, okay, look, I'm tired of One Punch Man. Let me put on a different moveset. Maybe something better than standard. I'm stroking my chin here thinking, what was the best moveset in the game? Oh, I know. Weapon type B. Weapon type B is the best simply because it has about as much combo freedom as the standard type. But it's got the range of a sword, it's got long range unblockables, and Saitama is susceptible to guard breaks. You can actually guard break him. Guard breaking him stuns him as well, funnily enough. If you guard break him, he gets stunned. But if you punch him, he doesn't even stagger. Okay, sure, I guess. So make sure you run sword type B, which you can only get from, you know, Atomic Samurai. I mean, by the time you get to this one, you'll have seen him. But make sure you're using Metal Bat's ultimate, not Atomic Samurai's. Because Metal Bat's ultimate breaks guard, yes, even Saitama's. And when it breaks guard, it also does the ultimate attack anyways, when the guard is broken. Just like when Saitama does Serious Punch, it'll break your guard, and the ultimate happens anyways. And look at this damage. Not to mention, it's an aerial knockback. He has to float down to the ground, and then he has to run all the way to you, meaning you have more than enough time to charge up again and throw out another one. Now, what I wouldn't recommend, even though you have a long-range heavy attack, I wouldn't recommend using it. I would recommend just spamming Metal Bat's ultimate. Because not only will the AI block reactively, thinking, oh, well, you know, it's an ultimate attack, so I'm going to block it. I don't think the AI knows that this is an unblockable ult, so use it from a safe range. Outside his punching range, make sure he isn't using consecutives, obviously, or has enough meter to use consecutive, otherwise he'll just throw it out if you're that far away. Pick up these health upgrades, because if he gets them, you will not beat the mission. Guaranteed. Now, I think I should also add in, do not use the ultimate from stupid ranges or when he's attacking. Unlike Serious Punch, you can't really use this one as much when he's swinging because it's got less invulnerability. But other than that, I think I will let you guys enjoy my final attempt at trying to beat this ridiculous mission. So yeah, Saitama does his intro, he says blah blah blah, and Elphys does his intro. But other than that, yeah, let me know how your struggles are going with this mission, and if you've been able to beat it, you know. I don't know if you guys did fine. I want to know if you had a nice fight tool. And without further ado, again, let me know in the comment section what you got, and don't forget to leave a like on this video, and please subscribe only if you like what you see. Obviously, again, see you at the end.
Today's bargain day at the supermarket! Time for the ace up my sleeve. Okay, I'll punch you. Take that. What should I have for dinner? Look, you're not getting away. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Dashing. Out. Alrighty. Dashing. Out. Dashing. Consecutive normal punches. Dashing. Yeah, alrighty. Time for the ace up my sleeve. Dashing. Yeah. Huh? I'll beat the hell out of you! Not over yet! Goodbye!
Dashing. Dashing. Oh, that's annoying. Dashing.
Out!
Dashing.
Time for the ace up my sleeve!
Dashing. Okay. Huh?
I'll beat the hell out of you! Not over yet! Goodbye!
Dashing consecutive normal punches.
Time for the ace up my sleeve!
Oh, dashing. Yeah, that's a thing. Yup. Huh?
I'll beat the hell out of you! Not over yet! Goodbye!
Let's do this fair and square.
Started. Time for the ace up my sleeve!
Huh?
I'll beat the hell out of you! Not over yet! Goodbye!
Dashing.
Time for the ace up my sleeve!
Let's do this fair and square.
I'll get
All
things
right.
started!
Huh?
I'll beat the hell out of you! Not over yet! Goodbye!
Dashing.
I'll get things started!
Consecutive normal punches.
Time for the ace up my sleeve! I'll
Alrighty.
get things
Dash.
started!
Huh?
I'll beat the hell out of you! Not over yet! Goodbye! Time for the ace up my sleeve!
Dashing. Justice enforcement.
I'll
Take that. Dashing. Yeah. Dashing. Alrighty.
I'll get
Take
things
that.
started. Time for the ace up my sleeve!
Yeah.
I'll beat the hell out of you! Not over yet! Goodbye!
Dashing. Oh.
Time for the ace up my sleeve! I'll get things. I'll beat the hell out of you! Not over yet! Goodbye!
Dashing. Dashing. Ready.
Time for the ace up my sleeve!
Alrighty.
I'll beat the hell out of you! Not over yet! Goodbye! Dash. I'll get things started. Yeah. Dash. Time for the ace up my sleeve. Dash. Alrighty. I'll beat the hell out of you. Not over yet. I'm glad I got to fight you. Thanks.
Not bad, I guess.
So yeah, Saitama's finally defeated, but that is also the end of the video. Again, if you like what you see, please leave a like, leave a comment down below of your experience of this, and subscribe if you like what you see. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.